Your strength is in your peace. Life doesn't always give you what you want. And often, when you face challenges, it seems that everything has gone wrong. And at these moments, most people start to panic. They lose their balance, doubt their strength, and lose control. But there is one secret that only those who have learned to be steadfast know. Your strength is not in what you do, but in how you react to events. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us not to make our happiness or peace of mind dependent on external circumstances. True strength, according to this philosophy, lies in the ability to maintain inner peace, regardless of what is happening around you. After all, external circumstances may change, but your inner stability is something you can control. Why is it important? Ask yourself this question. When was the last time you lost your temper over something? Perhaps it was because of stress at work, a fight with your loved ones, or even external factors that you cannot influence. You can influence what happens in your heart and your head. Stoicism teaches that in times of difficulty, the most important thing is to remain calm. This does not mean that you have to be emotionless, but it does mean that you don't let external circumstances control your emotions. The main point, it's not the situation that determines how you feel, but your attitude towards it. Stoicism teaches that every moment is an opportunity for growth. Even in the most difficult times, you can remain steadfast if you realize that your emotions are not what should control your life. You are not what the world gives you, but how you react to this world. There is strength in acceptance. Resilience is not just the ability to move forward despite difficulties. It is the ability to accept everything that happens to you and around you without fear or resistance. Stoicism teaches that every event that happens in your life has a purpose, and even if it does not bring you instant comfort or joy, you should be able to see it as an opportunity for growth. Truly strong people do not fight reality. They realize that everything that happens is part of a plan. If you can accept that life is not always a pleasure, and everything does not necessarily have to go according to your scenario, you will be free from stress and disappointment. You will realize that not everything is under your control, and there is great power in this acceptance. Lesson 1. Accepting failure as part of the journey. Each of us goes through setbacks and obstacles. It is inevitable. What matters is how we react to them. If we perceive each failure as a personal defeat, it will become a heavy burden for us. But if we realize that every failure is an opportunity for correction, learning, and growth, we can change our attitude towards difficulties. Stoics believe that all difficulties have a purpose. Instead of seeing them as punishment or injustice, they see them as an opportunity to test their inner strength and balance. Lesson 2. Control what you can and accept what you can't. You cannot control all the circumstances of your life. You can't force people to change or control what happens in the world, but you can control how you react to it all. This is an important discovery that allows us to maintain inner peace even when the outside world seems chaotic. Not all things in your life have to go according to your plan. And that's what makes Stoicism such a powerful tool for developing inner resilience. You can't change your past or what happened to you, but you can choose how you feel about it, and that's where your power lies. The main idea. Resilience is not a fight against the world around you, but the ability to accept it as it is. Acceptance is not a weakness, it is a choice of wisdom. You can choose how to react to life without letting circumstances determine your emotions. Your resilience comes under pressure. No one tests your strength in moments of comfort. The real test is when everything is falling apart around you. When friends betray you, money is scarce, your health is failing, and the future seems like a fog. It is in these moments that life screams, "Who are you really?" And beautiful words or the facade you show the world do not work here. Only one thing works, your inner structure. Stoicism teaches that you have to prepare yourself in advance so that you don't fall at the moment of chaos. It's like a house, you have to build it out of solid stone, not straw, while the sun is still shining, and then the storm will not break you. Lesson 3. Anticipate difficulties and become stronger. The Stoics practiced anticipation of the negative. They imagined the worst-case scenarios, not to get themselves worked up, but to be prepared. It's not pessimism, it's a strategy. If you wake up in the morning and say to yourself, "Today I may be offended, I may be argued with, something may go wrong," you won't be surprised when it happens. That means you will be uncheckable. This is the opposite of what most people do every day. They live under the illusion that everything will be fine, and then break down at the first problem. Lesson 4. Your reaction is your weapon. You can't control what others say to you, but you always control how you react to it. A person who can control their reaction is dangerous. They cannot be manipulated. They cannot be humiliated. He is uncheckable. Your strength is not in shouting or defending yourself. Your power is in silence, calmness, and inner balance. This is very difficult because our brains are programmed to respond instantly, but Stoicism trains you to slow down these impulses and act reasonably. You are not born stoic. You become this way through training, through internal discipline, through the ability to stay calm when everyone else is panicking. Daily actions that form an unbreakable personality. Stoicism is not a philosophy for books. It is a philosophy for battles. And every day is a battle. A battle with yourself, with weakness, with temptations, with chaos around you. And here's the point. You don't become steadfast in a moment of great crisis. You become it in the little things, every day. Lesson 5. Morning is a moment of strength. Don't start your day without an internal attitude. Stoics woke up and immediately reminded themselves, today I will meet selfishness, envy, anger, stupidity, but I am ready for it. These are not my problems. They are a reflection of other people's weaknesses. While others pick up the phone, the Stoic picks up himself. 5 minutes of internal dialogue with yourself in the morning, and the whole day will be under control. Lesson 6. Small restrictions, big freedom. Stoicism teaches that if you give up what you don't need, you'll be free. Do you want to be steadfast? Stop being a slave to desires. You don't have to eat when you're hungry. It trains patience. You don't have to respond to every negative comment. This develops emotional control. You don't have to prove yourself right. It develops wisdom. Lesson 7. Keep your focus on the main thing. The Stoics advised, don't waste your life on things that don't matter. Did someone not understand you? It doesn't matter. Did someone judge you? It doesn't matter. Are you tired today? That's okay. Go ahead. What matters? Your inner freedom, your reaction, your dignity, completion. Being steadfast does not mean being cold or callous. It means being deeply stable, emotionally strong, and spiritually flexible. The world is not going to get easier, but you can become stronger, and Stoicism is your tool.